All right, folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC Women's Flyweight Division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her performances inside the octagon where so many are so sure she has been a world beater as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so, and now all that is left is to fight. We will see if she can break through and become a new champion. Well, it is absolutely crazy to look at the top 10 in this UFC Women's Flyweight Division right now. There is so much depth, so much talent, a wealth of #1 contender types, and yet this woman, this champion, has distanced herself from that path.
This is one of those weight classes where stability has been the word. Because for a long time, Valentina Shevchenko reigned atop the division, and now she is doing the same thing. She is ruling this division with an iron fist, and that is because she is one of the most skilled fighters in the UFC. She can do it all, and she loves being called champion.
And in an era in which champions are calling out their challengers, she's not doing any of that. She says, I'll fight them all. Next in line gets her crack tonight. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joanne JoJo One. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Maycee the Future Barber!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, this is a huge spot for Joanne Wood. A lot of fans feel like if she doesn't win this fight tonight, she may never challenge for the UFC Women's Flyweight title. Certainly she has an outstanding submission game, but it is her striking game that has really been her bread and butter. And if she can get a knockout here tonight, which has eluded her of late, a lot of people feel like there will be no denying her a shot at the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. Wood gets caught by the straight punch.
Nice punch lands over the top. And now some separation between the two athletes.
She's unable to connect with the left hook. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. And a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice work there by Wood.
Oh, nice body shot.
Really working that body to good effect. Side kick is there. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Another leg kick land.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. combination, striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes.
Oh, she is hurting for certain. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Lands a big elbow there. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Oh, how good is her switch kick? That was beautiful.
She's so good at doing that switch action to confuse her opponent, and then she drives her shin right into her opponent's body.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. There's a kick. All right, here, final seconds of round one.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Nice work. You're killing this girl. She can't hang with you. I need you to stay focused and keep pushing. This fight's not over yet.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs.
She's hurting bad. The fighter blocks the punch.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Oh, right hand landed. There you go. Oh, my goodness.
Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah, it gets bloodier by the minute, and you start to worry.
There, see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this pro style. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish. Beautiful job keeping her hands up.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there and you land something and you may think, wow, that was hard, your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on them, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
All right, sit down. Catch your breath. Slow it down. Get some water. Listen. Everything you're putting out there is working. I want you to stay.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so that last round, another pretty good frame for both fighters. We'll see which woman makes the requisite adjustments here in this next one.
Somebody has to really get out ahead. It's too worrisome going to the judges when you know you've been involved in such a competitive fight.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Now goes to the uppercut. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the strike.
This is big. That's big.
Takedown defense holds up. And now a little space between the two fighters.
Oh, nice.
And blocks the shot there.
Oh! Huge shots going on right here.
Oh! Oh, big left. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head.
Beautiful straight punch.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, that's big.
Big right hand. What an absolute war on a napkin in the center of the octagon. These women continue to stand and trade, and really both of them have landed at will all night.
They both have landed. Neither has shown the best defense, but it makes for a real fun fight. They're battered, they're bruised, they're cut, they're beat up. But we are looking at one of the best fights we have seen in a long time.
She is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you got to go for blood. I know it's against her. It's not her M.O. to be over-aggressive. But right now, it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped. Oh, nice.
Another one! Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. Well, this was the expectation that this fight would be an absolute war. It has delivered, and both women are going to have to dig deep as this one continues.
Yeah, they're both going to have to dig deep. They're both going to have to fight through some questions, some moments where you go, can I get this done? But they both seem up to the challenge right now. They've both taken a lot of damage. Both have been injured, but both are still standing in the middle of the octagon ready to fight.
Take a seat. Breathe. Relax. You're fine. We expected a bloody fight. We knew this was going to happen. We expected that war. Refocus and keep those hands up.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down. Oh! She's got to start looking to finish here.
Caution, flammable, damage critical. These women have doled out and absorbed a ton of damage here tonight. Fans enjoying every goddamn second of it.
Enjoying the entire thing. But what's most impressive is that neither are willing to take a step back. These women seem to have made a deal in the back that, hey, we're going to fight to the end. That's exactly what we are witnessing. Man.
Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now.
Oh!
Just unable to quite find that range.
Oh, nice.
Well, now that blood really starting to affect her vision, or so it would appear, and it's muting her offense as well.
Well, she's got a swollen eye and the cut. So she can...
All right, well, that swelling is getting significant, and yeah, the referee here stepping in, calling on the doctor. This could be the end.
Yeah, right call. Get somebody in here, take a look at the swelling, make sure she's able to keep fighting. I know she wants to. She has heart, but sometimes it takes more than that.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity. Picture perfect body shot by her there. She's got her opponent on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fighting. That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, yeah. She's getting up, yep. She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
Oh, Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Maycee the Future Barber!
All right, so when it comes to the women, she's still the class of the 125-pounders. And, man, you know, I don't want to say that it's going to take a massive effort to dethrone her, but